Hello and welcome to another LCT showcase. I'm Philipp Hartenfeller, LCT Dev, and today I want to show you how test suites work and what they are. So here in the navigation we see this test suites entry, and if we click there we see our existing test suites. Let's create a new one. I call it customers test suite because we want to test customer application. And okay. And what a test suite does, it lets you bundle multiple worksheets with the engine settings and lets you execute them in a row, and afterwards you can see insights about your executions. It's also great for automating execution. So you want to say, I want to run my test suite every night at this time, you can do that here. So let's go ahead and add our worksheets we want to bundle in this test suite. So I'm gonna put execution order 1, and first I'm gonna do my customer's dashboard worksheet, and then I can select my engine I want to run the test with. So it makes sense to test your application with multiple engines, for example also with Firefox. And the third execution will be the second worksheet, and let's use Chromium, and now we can save, and we have set our execution order. Great. So here on the right button we can then go ahead and click Run Test Suite, and now it just queues the first worksheet. As you can see here on the right side, it's already executing, passed, great. And if I refresh here, we see already the next one. It should also run in a few seconds when the queue checks for scheduled tests. Yeah, already running, great. And also interesting is here, if you look at the naming of the executions, you can see here the prefix is the test suite name, and here you get your worksheet name, and afterwards it's the engine name. So great. Yeah, the third one also now finished, so we get a successful execution. If we go back to our test suite, we can see here that in our last run, all 3 tests finished, and we can go here and click runs, and we see our single run, how long it took, and the outcome. Can also here look at some details. In the Insight tab there are some charts, but they don't really make sense if you only have one execution. So let's go into another test suite where I added some executions. Here, for example, you can see over the time how many of your worksheets or how many of your cases succeeded or failed. And here you can also get from the last, from the topmost values, or the last 10 runs here, which case mostly failed. For example, the sample DB test here failed 3 times and only succeeded 1 time, where here everything succeeded 4 times. Great. So let's go back to our created one, and what you can do also is schedule it automatically, so you don't have to manually click Run Test Suite all the time. You can click on Edit here, and you can make it active, so that scheduling is active, and we can go ahead here and set a frequency. For example, we want to run it daily at an exact time, for example 1:15 in the morning, and here it says the test runs daily at 1:15 o'clock. You can also say every third time, or only weekly on Wednesday, etc. as you like. And if we save, we now get a scheduled entry for that next occurrence in the queue. And last thing you can do with test suites is you can get email notifications. For that you have to go to the settings that enable email notifications, and then you can go add here and add your email address, and you can also define if you want to get notified only if an error occurred or every time the test suite runs. Great. So yeah, that's already it for test suits, and I hope you like it. And if you have some comments or something, make sure to send us these. And thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.